Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Saturday, June the 15th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, so got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome, the great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, let's take a look here what we can do in our camp. Let's take a look at this one here. Build turrets or traps in a workshop or camp 3. So you can go ahead and claim any old workshop on the map if you so wish. Once when you claim it, you can build some turrets or traps, or we can just do it right here in our camp. And that's what we're going to do here in this video. Now, those of you who like to kind of build things in your camp, and a lot, because these particular daily, weekly challenges pop up several times a week, and that's how people usually kind of add to their camp or modify their camp. Or if you're happy with the way your camp looks, you can always build this stuff and then scrap it, whatever you decide to do. All right, let's go down here. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to our build menu. Go down here to turrets or traps. And depending on how long you've been playing the game. Now, I don't really like to build turrets because they do cost a lot of resources. These guys here, these punji boards, if you ever get a hold of these guys, they're pretty good. It doesn't matter what size you build. They're all the same requirements, steel and wood. And that's usually something that a lot of people have. So let's go ahead. We're going to craft 3 of these bad boys. Now again, you can choose to keep what you build, or you can choose to scrap it. I like to have a player-friendly camp, so I don't usually have any traps in and around my camp. What's next here, Jim? Let's take a look here, old pal. Let's go ahead and scrap up board game 1. So I do have probably, if not 10, maybe a dozen very short videos. They're only about a little bit more than a minute long. I have them in a playlist, and it shows me going around the wasteland, showing you some great spots for board games. All right, one great spot is a very neutral spot. It's at the Blue Ridge Bunkhouse. Let's pop over here. Now, if you're having a tough time, it all depends on the server that you're on. Most times they spawn in, but if you do check out the videos that I have in that playlist, again, they're only about a minute and a half long, very short videos. I do have them in the playlist, so if you're having a hard time finding them, maybe somebody else had already gotten there before you and took them, so you got to be aware of that. But once when you're here at the Blue Ridge Bunkhouse, we're going to make our way upstairs here.
Now that people have come back to this area,
all right, we have 3 board games right here. We're just going to take this bad boy here. And we're going to go to the Tinker's Workbench. We're going to go ahead and go scrap this board game. Just like that. Scrap a board game 1 for 1. Done. Just like that. Another great spot for some board games is, of course, you'll find some board games up here at WV Lumber Co. Another great spot is right here at the Somervilles. So the house on the right-hand side. There's usually about 4 or 5 weekend ghouls. And on the back porch, there's probably about 4 or 5 board games there as well. Up here in Helvetia, many board games can be found up here. Many of them. And another good neutral area is right over here. It's called the Retreat. There's quite a few board games in around this area as well. So just an FYI. All right, what's next here, Jim? Shut this light off. Let's take a look here. Kill a Snallygaster 3. So many great spots for some Snallygasters. You will come across some older videos of mine if you so wish. Just got to mind the audio on it there, that's all. But as far as Snallygasters go, there's 2 of them that are right down here in Charleston. They're not side by side. There's one right when you spawn in by the bridge, and one a little bit further down going towards the Charleston Capitol building. But as far as Snallygasters go, they're fairly easy, okay? 50-50 chance you'll find some Snallygasters up here in kitty quarter cabins. Again, 50-50 chance between snallygasters or rat scorpions, usually 4 of them. So just an FYI, you can check out that place. That's more of a last resort kind of area. You can find 3 very reliably right here at Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. Usually 1 or 2 of them are glowing. All right, so 3 of them, I call them the triplets. They are always there. Probably one of the best spots for snallygasters is right down here in the Cranberry Bog, the flooded train yard. You can find at least 6 down here. Okay, so we are going to go after 3 of them. So let's, let's go after them over here. Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. Let's pop over here. Now, the thing you gotta be careful here is they are all kind of side by side. If you have a couple grenades, that'll usually help as well. Or you can check out those older videos of mine and you can try it that way if you so wish. Ow. Let's get up here. Oh, geez, quite a reach on him there. Wow. Oh, wow. See him trying to get up here? I've never, ever seen that before. Can you get it? Hey, buddy, come on. Come on. Come on. Gosh, I have never seen them almost get on the top of this roof before. This is usually one of my go-to spots, but that is quite amazing. They're learning how to climb. Just don't forget to your raw asbestos from these. Oh, great mentats, nice. Nice, great spot. Great way to get asbestos from snallygasters. But as far as snallygasters go, as I would said, probably the best ones, like if you're lower level, right down here in Charleston, 2 of them, and then you can just server hop and get 2 more, and then you'll finish it off for the 3. Okay, if you so wish, you can do it that way. Okay, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Okay. Let's take a look at this one here. Scrap pre-war money 5. So many great ways we can find pre-war money. I have several videos that are out there. Some are a little bit older, so you just got to mind the audio on them. They're just kind of standalone videos. But I made a recent video, I would say maybe about 5 months ago. It's probably about an hour long, and we go around the wasteland looking for pre-war money, giving you guys different options. It's all timestamped, so if you're looking for pre-war money, you can definitely check that out if you so wish. It's probably hands down, probably one of the best ones out there, the longer one video that I made if you're having a tough time finding pre-war money. All right, so let's go ahead here. Usually, if you open up any safe on the map, a safe will always have pre-war money in it of some capacity. Okay, there's actually a safe just up here, actually, right up here by this outhouse. It's kind of hidden right there. See the little safe right down there? It is a level 3, so you just gotta watch yourself. But we'll check it out, see if we can open her up. All right, as we said, look at that pre-war money in it there. All right, so again, you can, the vast majority of safes out there, you can check out that video if you so wish. Cash registers are kind of hit and miss for pre-war money. Sometimes they spawn in and sometimes they don't. Wavy Willard's Water Park, we have that little manager's room. There's some pre-war money, and there's all kinds of cash registers around there as well. Cash registers around Tyler County Fairgrounds. This one here, actually, Back in the Beat, that event right there. You have to follow a robot around, and usually the last door that he opens is to the bank. And there's usually 4 safes in that bank. and you'll be able to get some pre-war money from those safes, like a lot of pre-war money, a lot. And that's one of the ones that I include in that video. Morgantown Airport, probably one of the best ones. When you first spawn in Morgantown Airport, you get that little dance stage or some corpses that are laying around that'll have pre-war money in it. And if you're lucky enough to spawn in Collision Course, the event here, at the end of Collision Course, there'll be a cargo drop, and that cargo drop will give you 99, 100 to 101 pre-war money. And even if you didn't complete the event, let's say you're on a public server, you just came here and you see a couple cargo drops just sitting there. Yeah, even though you didn't participate in the event, you can open up those crates, and that pre-war money will be in there. Okay, so it's a great location, great way to get pre-war money if you so wish. All right, so now we're going to scrap this pre-war money we just got. We can go to any workbench. We'll just head back to our camp because it's a free fast travel. And again, I mentioned that in that latest video that I made 5 months ago on pre-war money. And of course, pre-war money is pretty useless. You just basically scrap it and you'll get cloth from pre-war money. Okay, let's go ahead and scrap it. Did I take the pre-war money? Maybe I did. Did I take it? Thought I did. Oh, right there. Okay. I already had some on me, I guess. There we go. Just like that. Pre-war money. You can also find pre-war money off of human enemies as well, like cultists and blood eagles. Okay, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Let's go ahead. Kill a Scorched 10. So many great spots for Scorched in around the wasteland. Do have a couple videos where we are farming or locations for spooky Scorched or holiday Scorched. Now, even though it's not that time of year, we're not looking for those particular Scorched, but in those videos, I still bring you to the most popular areas where you can find Scorched, okay? And it's all time-stamped, and you can check out those videos if you so wish, just in case you're having a hard time or you're a brand spanking new player to the game, all right? And where we're going to go up here, we're going to appear to Tyler County Fairgrounds here, just up the road from my camp. Now, you don't have to come here if you don't wish. If you're close to the Camden Park, if you're closer to Somerville's Dam, or closer to Sutton, by all means, a Scorched is a Scorched. All right? Let's lock and load here, Jim. Nice. Huh? Let's keep going. Wish this weapon had more options for more ammunition. That'd be great. Constantly reloading this thing.
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Banged his head on the car there. That's a hard way to go, eh? Should have a couple more Scorched here, which I'll finish it off. There we go. There's 3 of them here outside. That's pretty interesting. There'll be a big, huge explosion here in a second. Yep. He's ready to go. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. So again, many great spots for Scorched. You find them all around the wasteland. What's next here, Jim? Eat a cake, pie, or candy. 10. So cake, pie, and candy we can find loosely all throughout the wasteland. Let's go ahead. We're going to open up our little grocery bag just to kind of show you some cake, pie, and candy examples. Bubblegum. Okay, we can find bubblegum around the wasteland. Keep going. Fancy lad snack cakes. We can find these around the wasteland. Funnel cake, same kind of deal. Gumdrops. Perk bubblegum. When you open up perk card packs, you'll get this perk bubblegum. I highly recommend you hang on to that bubblegum. Don't sell it, don't drop it, because for these daily, weekly challenges that pop up all the time, it's easy score just hanging on to it, okay? And if you're that close to your carry weight, just put it in your stash box just for these daily, weekly challenges. I'm thinking like a dozen of them, all right? And they're good to hang on to. Someone had mentioned in the comments a little while back that they usually sell them and they didn't realize that you could do so many daily, weekly challenges with perk bubblegum that you get for free from opening perk card packs. Halloween candy from completing the Monster Mash event down in Watoga High School. What else we got here, Jim? Nuka-Cola candy from the red candy machine we got for free in Season 11 scoreboard. Nuka-Cola Quantum Candy from the bluish purple candy machine we got for free during the Season 11 scoreboard. Those of you who were around back then. Popcorn from the candy machine. So there's a red candy machine we got for free off a previous scoreboard from years ago. And then there's a yellow Hollywood one that comes up for sale once in a while in the Atomic Shop. There's some more perk bubblegum, sugar bombs. Okay, we can find sugar bombs around the wasteland. Okay, there we go. So while we're here in Tyler County Fairgrounds, every time I kind of mention some spots, so there's a reason why I came down here to go after these particular Scorched, is just to show you the area where you can find those cakes. Now the cakes is also considered pre-war food as well, so just an FYI. So here's some funnel cake. Let's go ahead and eat him. And usually there's about 2 more. Usually there's 1 more in this fridge. There's usually like 1 more on this counter, but there's only 1 here today, and that's fine. I'm glad there was 1 at least. And just to kind of show you, but there's usually 3 of them right in this room here, okay? If you're lucky enough. Now sometimes you'll find one of those items on here, like the funnel cake, right on these tables, but not on this server. And then right over here be the same kind of deal. Right in this little area, look at that, there's some sugar bombs right there. Let's go ahead and eat them. Alright, just to kind of give you an idea, alright? Another good spot for this stuff is right down here at Camden Park. But again, it all depends on the server that you're on, okay? Let's head back to our camp, just so I can show you those camp resources. And again, that's more so for the players that are returning to the game, maybe have gone for a long hiatus and maybe they forgot that they've had, camp resources they got for free. So this will be all in your build menu in your resources section. But these are the candy machines we got in Season 11 for free, okay? And here's that OG popcorn machine, okay? And there's a yellow one that they sell in the Atomic Shop at this. I haven't seen the OG one for sale before. All right, so let's just kind of give you some ideas there. Let's go ahead. We're going to eat a perk bubblegum just to show you how that works. So again, perk bubblegum we get for free from opening the perk card packs, just like that, okay? Halloween candy from Monster Mash. And let's try that popcorn from the popcorn machine. All right, see how that counts, okay? Let's go after some pies now. Let's go down here to Nuka World on Tour. Let's pop down here. Free fast travel. You can also craft your own pies too if you know a couple simple recipes. And then eat them. Alright. They'll be just up here. Now again, depends on the server that you're on. Sometimes I've seen them up here and sometimes I've seen them gone. But there's usually 3 pies that'll spawn. Yeah, they're not here today, but the 3 pies, Carnival Pie, they'll be right here. Right there. Okay. There's some pumpkin pie. Actually, there's a pumpkin pie right down here in Welsh in one of the houses down there. Up here at the pumpkin house, that's fast travel up here. There's some pumpkin pie here as well. Just kind of laying there. And you can also craft pumpkin pie if you so wish. And the recipe for pumpkin pie is right inside this house. Pretty good area. Usually there's a pumpkin pie like right here in this table. Not here again, not here today, but here is the recipe for pumpkin pie. Just an FYI there. That's weird how that pumpkin pie is not even there today. I haven't eaten it, and I don't know. It just didn't spawn in, I guess. It is what it is. Okay. Sometimes this guy's got something on him. Nope, not today, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's finish it up here. More popcorn. Finish it off. There we go. Eat cake, pie, or candy. 10 for 10, done. Okay. Try to give you guys as many examples as I can. Alright, what's next here, Jim? We got one more. Complete an event while in a team 1. So, you can do this 2 different ways, okay? You can go in a public server, and you can join a team with other people, if you so wish, and then complete the event. You all don't have to complete the event with your teammates. You can just do it solo, but as long as you're in a team with them, okay? You can also be on a team by yourself, whether you're on a public server or you're on a private one. If you're in a team by yourself, you will also get credit for this daily challenge. Now, in terms of events, I made a video about 5 months ago. It's probably about an hour, 6 minutes long. It's all time-stamped. I'm on a private server. The vast majority of events I spawn in by myself. As we know that you can also do that on a public server. It's just that it's a little harder because we don't know when it was spawned in last. Alright, just an FYI. So if you're having a hard time trying to find events you can do, you can look up for that video of mine. It is called Complete Events for Newbies. And of course, you don't need to be a newbie to watch that video, because when we're doing daily, weekly challenges, it doesn't matter what level you are. An event is an event for daily, weekly challenges, okay? Let's take a look at the map here and see what we got for events. We could do Leader of the Pack, but I'm thinking that's almost done now. Not a whole lot for events on the map, as we can see. I'm not going to bother doing that by myself. Alright, let's go to Grafton. As you spawn here at Grafton Station, it's usually one of my go-to spots to spawn in events.
This is Grafton's mayor.
That's a daily quest. That's something totally different.
Yet another set of remains has been
Let's toggle him off. There we go.
To honor that soldier by giving him a proper burial at the battlefield.
When you spawn here at Grafton Station, just make your way in towards Grafton, and you have a 50-50 chance to spawn in Grafton Day or Protest March. And it didn't spawn in for us. Huh. Weird. It is what it is. Hey, you know what? It happens. Even on servers like this, it happens. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go down here. Let's go to Mount Blair Train Yard. See if we can spawn in BattleBot. This happened to me probably about a month ago, I think. I couldn't spawn an event in to save my life. For some reason. Nope, not spawning in. Okay. It's weird how that happens sometimes. Okay. Hopefully the game, let's go to the Vaultec Agricultural Research Center if we can spawn in fertile soil. Maybe I'm just on a bad server. Maybe I'm on that same server I was on a month ago. There we go. Fertile soil, there we go. Nice.
Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians.
This is probably one of the first events you do as a brand spanking new player, so everyone should know all about it.
Again.
Initialize scanning protocol. Initialize scanning. Detecting potential composting target. Detecting potential composting target. Scanning alert. Possible source of compost. Possible source of compost. Potential source found. Initialize scanning protocol.
Here we go. You can go through that fun house if you so wish. You don't need a backpack to get up here. You can just walk up those stairs right there and make your way to this top door if you so wish. You can go through that fun house, and these robots are a real good source of items if you so wish, but we're just here to do the event nice and quick. You're gonna make your way down these stairs. Not bother with anything else. There are going to be some ghouls down here. Alright, let's go to this guy here. There we go. Have a nice day, he said. Just like that. Oh. You know what we forgot to do, guys? You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to join a team. Let's go social. Let's create a new team. Wow, Jim. Way to drop the ball. Could be any team at all. Alright, now we're on the team. I love it. I totally love it. Maybe this way was the spotting in for us, because it's like, huh. Oh, we'll show him. We will show him here in a second. He's going to find out the hard way. Let's go back up here to Grafton. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, my lord. You guys probably knew that too, right? You guys are probably yelling at the screen, thinking, Jim, it's not going to work. But you need to join a team, buds. You're talking about it, you're not even doing it. Oh, my gosh. It's so funny. Alright, let's try this again. It's amazing. Yeah. And I'm not even working right now either. I'm on my off days, so yeah, see I have this memory problem that happens all the time. Nope, still not spawning in for us. Alright. The same super mutant's walking down there. Alright, is what it is, I guess. Is what it is. I mean, we could try doing Leader of the Pack, but I think it's almost done. Because it started a little while ago. Let's, where are we going to go now, Jim? Let's go to Morgantown Airport. See if we can spawn in the collision course. We talk about the cargo bot there with the pre-war money all the time. Let's go. We're just going to blow through here. I'm not going to bother killing those other Scorched. And we're going to go right down here to the quarantine zone. Right down here. Nope, not spawning in for us here either. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, game. Not much events to choose from here. Let's see how Leader of the Pack is. See how it is for counting down. I was doing so good for time, too. Yeah, 5 minutes. We may not have enough time. Let's go. We'll try it. We will try it. There's our first buddy up there. And again, all you need to do is kill the leader. Okay, you don't need to kill the other wolves. Okay, and I recommend getting the leader anyway. Because if you don't, the leader's just going to keep spawning in enemies. Okay, let's go here. We're not gonna bother with the other guys. We're just here for, we're just here for the leaders. And you could do it this way if you wish, whatever you want to do. Ow. 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 let's go over here now. Darling Sister's Lab, we'll pop over here. Now, I've tried in the past to run it without fast traveling, and depending on how much time, you might not have enough time to make it if you try to run over. Take that pack off of our... So as you can see, we're on a public server, or private server. We're on a team now. There we go. It's a little bit of a delay there. Let's get up on this light post. There we go. Just like that. So we saw how that counted there. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't spawning it for us, but again, sometimes it happens. Even on private servers like this, that doesn't happen very often, but it does. So there we go. Had an easy one here today. Yeah, whatever, Jim. Whatever, buds. For the most part. Just don't forget to join a team. Don't do what I just did. What's that up there? It's weird how that just spawned in like there. Weird. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwind 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day. Let's go check that out. Lock and load, Jim. Come on, man. Come on, buds. Come on, man. Government aid. Canned dog food. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Who am I kidding? 5 pre-war money. Thanks.